Yeah, it's Craig Christensen, Grandview Livestock. Just thought I'd let you get in on. We're just doing a pasture move here. We're just about, I don't know how many, 300 goats here, a little short of that. Probably 325 or 50 kids here. Moving them just through the gate, then down to the next pasture. This is an 80 they've been on for a few weeks. So here we go. They're moving right along. Yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this pasture we're moving out of here. Here's some hedge sprouts that they worked on while they were in here. They're kind of sprinkled out across this pasture. As you can see, it looks like it's been maybe mowed or bush hogged. I don't know, 18 inches high. A lot of the tall ragweed there is gone. There is this weed here. I don't know what that's called. I want to say it could be called goldenrod. That may just be a nickname for it. But it's all high enough now, and then now the fescue is going to get good sunlight, and we'll get some rains here. So hopefully that'll be coming on for fall pasture. There they go, headed down for the gate. To get these guys moving, it really just takes one guy to move them, even if we were going a couple pastures. Yeah, here's a brushy hillside. You can see they've really worked that over. A lot of buckbrush and honeysuckle and, well, all kinds of weeds. Sawtooth briars. You couldn't even walk through that before. There's hedge and locust sprouts in there, and then amongst all those walnut trees. They've been in this pasture about a month. Like I said, it's 80 acres, and they've got the majority of it, just the weeds taken care of. Now, this is a pasture that we put goats on. Owner wants brush control. So there they are, they're going through the gate down there. We've got the single hot wire alongside of his cow fence. Kind of keeps them where they're supposed to be. We use a solar powered Taylor 12 joule charger. The fences, well, it's an 80, we're moving them on 160, and then there's another 160 to the north of that, and another 80 on the north of that. So they'll go in, they'll work over that next 160 now. They were on it a little bit earlier this summer. They've been on this one since August 6th, and we had moved them onto it from I think this number 3 we called that one before that. So they'll make another pass on it. His cows have been on there, ate most of the grass and stuff down, but now they're going to hit the weeds and the sprouts. There are lots of pecan sprouts on that one. Okay, so here's another look at the whole pasture here from the northeast corner, and you can see how actually just looks like a bush hog ran over that, about 18 inches high. Now if you look over here on the other side of this fence, you can see where we didn't have goats. We don't have fence around that piece of that property. Look at the ragweed. If you went back in there, you'd see a lot of pecan sprouts. You'd see a lot of hedge and locust sprouts. But you can get an idea of it, you know, just looking down this fence line. See, look at that. Now that's why your landowner will like it, you know, so he won't have to come in here and bush hog. That's 80 acres of bush hog, and save him $20 an acre. Even if he does it himself, it costs something. So you're looking at over $1,500–1,600 savings. Now this pasture wasn't real brushy, of course, except that one hillside, but it would get that way if you just let it be, if you bush hogged it every year or two. Yeah, so here they are, finding plenty of brush to eat in here. They've been through here once, but a lot of stuff they didn't get the first time, and some stuff's growed back. They're going to enjoy themselves here for a few weeks. Now I want to show you just our simple switches here at each corner. There it is. It's right here. Now, a lot of people tell you that won't work. I'll tell you what, we got them all over the place. This goes over around 160 acres. They still got plenty of power. I mean, the goats don't get out. So that's the objective. I'm not saying it couldn't be a little hotter, but for our purposes, it's working just fine. So all you gotta do is just unhook that if you want to kill it and go work on it. And hook it back up. I'd give it a try. Well, all our fences are done that way. Yeah, here guys, I wanted to show you again what one side of the fence looks like. It's not been bush hogged over there. It's not had goats on it. Starting to get some sprouts. Now that particular pasture wasn't bad with sprouts at all. It was pretty much wide open and clear fescue grass, but now it's covered with ragweed and various other weeds. But now this side here, we've got a lot of pecan sprouts we're working on here, but look at what the goats did the last time they ran through here. Now we don't have near the ragweed. He's had his cows on here, so they took out a lot of the fescue, more desirable grass. But I'm hoping now, these goats seem to work on those pecan sprouts later, August, September, October here before frost. So we'll see. We hope they keep working on them. They'll get them down eventually. It's a multi-year project. Well, this is Greg Christensen, Grandview Livestock. Just wrapping things up here. We got the fence hot going around this 160. The goats are all happy. Dogs are out here. checking everything out. Got the dog food feeder set up, mineral put out. So we can spend the rest of the day doing something else now. Y'all have a good day. Bye.